feed to Kukin. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got control of the puck. Marlowe's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Oh, what a glove save!
Right from the most dangerous area on the ice. The goalie flashes the glove. That's an arrogant stop.
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. We are all tied up in this one. Crosby's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Mantha, and he makes the save. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now it's over to Werenski. Malkin's picking up steam. Here he is, wristed on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Slides it over with pace to Shore. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Mantha's moving the puck through his own zone. And that one's stopped.
Pretty solid stop, and the puck goes into the corner to safety.
And now he tries to get it across to Mantha. And now he moves it to McCann. McCann's got it along the wing. Columbus has it in their own zone. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Werenski. Hammers it on net. And he comes up with the save. Tries to get the puck to Mantha. Second period is in the books. Still too close to call. We are tied at 1.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now.
Third period is just around the corner, so don't even think about putting that controller down.
144 on the car course.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Taken along the wall by Dumba. Columbus gains a hold of it. Bjorkstrand's got it on the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Letang. He carries the puck up along the wing. Skates in behind the cage. Too much traffic in the lane. Picked up along the boards by Shore. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. And now he angles it across to Coyle. And he slides it quickly to Murray. Backhand with intention. Misses the net.
Oh, man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that on the net.
Nice pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Taken by Shore. Quick pass to Shore. Puck grab by Murray.
They've totally controlled the puck here on this shift. Now they've worn the opposition down. Eventually, you get a scoring chance or they take a penalty.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Rust's got the puck. Picks off the pass. Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
Dead center, excellent save. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Tripping is the call, and it's pretty cut and dry, it seems, Ray.
Well, it's like you're in position, then you're not. You reach out, you trip them up, and there's no way to get out of it now.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
And so they'll get their first power play of the evening. At the very least, you want to make sure you get pucks to the net, win some puck battles so you retrieve the puck. You just do not want on your first power play to have a poor one because that can leak into something.
Off the post! Can't get it to go. Moves it quickly over to Nunavara. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a stop! Here's a blast. Great reflexes, another save. He scores! They take the lead.
Well, it looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. Well, he gets to walk into this and pound it by the goaltender. Nobody picks him up in the high slot. Goalie's not going to get many of these.
Columbus has finally taken the lead here in the third. What have you seen from them?
I've seen consistency, I've seen effort, and I've seen execution. They've dominated the majority of possession. They finally got rewarded to it.
And the officials stop the play as that one goes into the bench.
And by number 42, Alexander Texier. Time of the goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Blue Jackets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Off the trot, he ties up his opponent. Feeds it to Raquel. Now a quick pass to Rust. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Now over to Harrington. Columbus has the puck. Quick feed to Wenberg. Quick pass to Harrington. Grabs control of it at the point. Comes up with the stop. Raquel's caught with this stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. A little too much stick and body hooking up on this one, hence hooking on the goal.
Yeah, I didn't think this was a difficult call for the official to make at all.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, good news for them as they trail by one, they get a power play. The key here, though, James, is to be confident without pressing. Just get the puck to the net, make the penalty killers stress.
Passes over to Rust. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Gets it out of his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Shot! And that goes off the face of the goaltender. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 2-1 game. the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one. And he comes up with a big-time save on that.
Well, not much they're going to be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Move to the middle. Puts the puck on net. Misses over the net.
The Penguins have missed too many good chances in this contest. They're trailing because they can't finish anything.
Malkin's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot with the stop.
And we'll get a second look at this. The goalie makes the save with his stick. Really does a nice job as this shot is delivered pretty quickly.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Coyles won it off the faceoff. Passes it to Bjorkstrand. Carries it in. Right in the slot. From the slot. Stones him in front. And now it's grabbed by Schultz.
Last minute of play.
Under a minute to play in this dandy. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puck picked up by Marlowe. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Carries it across the line. Fires towards the empty net. And he scores, which should end it.
That should wrap it up. Pretty comfortable now with that empty netter. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
Columbus pots the empty netter. Pretty much elementary from here.
Yeah, this is child's play from here on in now. You've got a comfortable lead, not much time left.
Scored by number 28.
Works it across to Harrington. Moves right to the middle. Knocked away. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped.
28 seconds.
And it's going to be 2 minutes for hooking on the call. A lot of people debate, is this a lazy penalty, the hook?
I don't know if it's lazy all the time, but it's a penalty of being out of position. Your stick's parallel to the ice, you get called all the time.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And manages to clear the zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Over the line they come. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a rip. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Here comes the official's decision. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, nah, did you really have to call it?
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 55 seconds.
Puts it on net. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
They went for the tie by getting the goaltender out of there, and as a result, they end up giving up the empty netter. So while the final score is 2, it was really a close game.
Yeah, that's the one thing. When you look at the initial score, it'll look like a dominant victory, but this one wasn't decided until very late here. And that'll do it for Ray Burrow. I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.